We've got a really good group, pretty committed, desperate to do well, which is what you want, really ambitious. So, you know, the young lads, so there's a range of characters there, which is, again, really, really important. We've got a really good management group too, working with my old maka Shade Monroe, and we brought Chris Burney in as defence coach. So there's a lot to look forward to, but a lot of hard work before we hit Ireland. Yeah, we've had to sort of build that up. A lot of the players have been training with Edinburgh and the Warriors, which has been really beneficial. They've also been playing in Super6, which is really important. So they're playing at a higher level. But at training, we still ask a lot of questions of them. We've got to make the sessions really intense. We haven't got them for that long. We've, on purpose, haven't really involved them until January. So it's a short, sharp fix really before Ireland. So the players have to be up to speed mentally, learning the plays, learning the calls, getting to know each other as a group, looking at how we're going to play as well, introducing not a new game plan. Rugby's quite a simple game really. Trying to keep it pretty simple. But as I said, this group's pretty motivated. So we'll see how we go. You know, the Six Nations first up Ireland away, which is always a toughie. You know, they're a pretty physical outfit, pretty clever. You know, they come through a pretty hard system as well. So, you know, we know how they're going to play to a certain extent. So we've just got to make sure we go across there, impose our game on them, and certainly front up. Oh, it has really, you know, a lot more, with the coaches being full-time, a lot more analysis on each other. Players are fitter, definitely fitter. And because there's only 6 teams, you know, there's a familiarity there, but at the same time, teams move on, they develop their game plan, there's more training. I said the intensity's there, the homework's there, and you can see it, and the players are enjoying it. When the FOSORC Academy players play in the Super6 games, they make a huge contribution, which is really important. They've got to go out there and they're representing themselves, they're representing the academy, and they're all very, very ambitious to go to the next level. So there's a lot at stake each week, there's a lot more accountability there. You know, they've got to work incredibly hard to get into the squads in the first place because the standard is higher. But the coaches are very good. You know, there's a lot of good feedback to the academies and how they're going. You know, long may that continue. Yeah, well, you know, Six Nations first up is massive. It's always very competitive, but you know, if we're being pretty honest, we don't win that many games. So, you know, the boys have set themselves a couple of goals that we want to look at, but we'll just go about our work quietly. And then when you get towards the Junior World Trophy, it's not where we want to be. You know, the Junior World Cup's in Italy and end of June, July, we're not going to be there. That's hard to take, but we can't talk about it. We've just got to go out and do and show people where we belong. So the Junior World Trophy is actually in September in Valencia, so worst places to be. But at the same time, there's a real focus that we want to make sure we do well and win that, and that's the ultimate focus.